Let's bridge the gap. This presentation is by me, Dustin Wallace, and it's about the disconnect between the public sector and the private sector with regards to insurance. The position I'm trying to get, which is basically going to be an immediate position and a future position. The immediate position being the California Insurance Reform Director, which I've been working on basically my 2 proposals that I've already written up. And the future position I would like to have after fixing the insurance crisis would be the California Insurance Legislative Commissioner. Of course, there's checks and balances in everything we do, but those would be that's my 5-year goal, is the legislative position, and my immediate goal is to be the Insurance Reform Director. So one of the first things I'll be doing is overseeing the roof inspection reports that are submitted for the California Fair Plan. Basically, I'll be going through a stack of roof inspection reports after cancellation notices that have been sent out, and overseeing and seeing how accurate they are, and also further evaluating if these cancellations should go through or not with my license as being a licensed general building contractor. The next step I would be doing is meet with private insurance companies and banks or lenders in the public sector throughout California. And the important thing is to get their input on what they are struggling with regards to the California Fair Plan. I think by meeting them, I can also put together a huge portfolio on how we can move forward with changes needed for insurance reform. Meeting with county and state mortgage associations and real estate associations will be vital, and this will be my 3rd step with regards to insurance reform. A lot of Wallace Act 1 is prevalent with these associations, as Wallace Act 1 involves mostly with homes that are just closing right now and our homes that are in contract right now. Zoom meetings are going to be very important when it comes to insurance reform. This will be my 4th step. After traveling and visiting different associations and lenders and real estate offices, it's going to be important for me to set up Zoom meetings with representatives. And that way we can go over the Wallace Act 1 and 2. It's going to be important to have these Zoom meetings in general because a lot of people are going to have questions on how this is going to work. And obviously the creator of the Wallace Act 1 and 2, which is me, is going to have to be open for Zoom meetings for a lot of people that are going to take charge in running the new insurance reform. California does not regulate home inspectors, and that's an issue that's been brought up in Wallace Act 3 on my website. But we're going to focus on inspections from licensed contractors. So I'll be willing to help train licensed building contractors or roofing contractors on what to look for when it comes to these roof inspections. Next, we would have to have a board of directors, which is going to have to be both the private and public sector combination. And the goal is going to be reviewing inspection reports, educating members, educating homeowners on fire prevention and home inspections. I believe that we should have home inspections done yearly on homes, even if they're not in contract. And this board of directors will also overlook reports for the roof conditions as well as defensible space. This next slide goes over what I will be doing throughout from the beginning into the end of the insurance reform project that we're doing here. So first and foremost, I'll be working remotely, but meeting with the team or team leader in Sacramento for business meetings. It's expected out of me, especially for updates or any type of new ideas I've come up with that should be presented to a board. Also, I'm open for Zoom meetings as well when it comes to that. I would also have to start training these insurance inspectors that work for California Fair Plan. They need to get a better idea of how to look at a roof, and also they should have a good grasp of the different types of roofs that are involved, and I can help with that. I would also want to work with engineers on what I mentioned in my addendum to Wallace Act 1 about technology of fire coatings on roof shingles that can help reduce the risk of fires from embers and such. I'd also want to work with CAL FIRE prevention from a general contractor's point of view, and also learn myself from what the CAL FIRE, what they would look for when it comes to fire prevention. Last, it comes down to pay and what I believe I'm worth. I know I'm vital for insurance reform in California because of my connections with the public sector and the private sector. I worked with hundreds and hundreds of realtors, lenders, appraisers, everyone you can think of when it comes to real estate. And that's why I believe I'm worth that value. I'd still want to keep doing what I do for my own business. Thank you for watching my presentation video. It's always easy to get a hold of me. You can either email me, text me, or give me a call. My website has everything you can ever ask for as well when it comes to what I offer. My phone number is 707-293-6307. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.